As always, we're going to be starting at 15 minutes in with the actual gameplay and everything. I'm just going to.
Eventually, we'll create a loading screen.
Yeah, eventually I'll have a transition screen for when I'm starting out and everything. I'm just going to sit down in this for. Hang on, everybody, I gotta fix it. There. I'll just sit down right here. I've been doing some work on the house. Um, but yeah, 15 minutes. At 15, we'll start. I didn't realize we were past the 15-minute mark. I'm so sorry, guys. I got caught up talking to my girlfriend. Ribby, you're a newcomer, I see.
I'd like
Um,
the last part of it is I'd like to connect on Discord. My username is, and I'm not gonna say their username.
I appreciate the reach out. I will be reaching out on Discord. I'll hit you up and we'll pass some ideas around, I guess. Then, thank you for reaching out. I do appreciate always the approaching to help grow the channel. I'm kind of stubborn. I'm not gonna lie. I know what niche I want to be in. So like video games as a variety whole is just I love video games. I love the concept of video games. I like the concept behind the escapism that's related with it. I'm someone who suffers that escapism as well. So video games is how I reach out.
Dang, that's like the third time I've heard them go by.
Oh shit!
What's going on downtown?
When I was coming back from the store, shit, we had to pull over twice. There was a whole ass fire rescue and then an emergency response vehicle.
Not in that BK, right?
No, it was literally on our road over here on Lincoln Lake, headed towards Main Street.
Yeah.
We were almost back to the house already. Sorry, sidebar conversation.
Yeah.
Outside of the channel. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft, the Pale Oak Saga. I started this 4 days ago with my girlfriend. She will be a returning player. Yeah, our roads are pretty freaking bad here. It hasn't stopped snowing since like 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
Before then, it was snowing my whole walk to work. It's been snowing pretty much all day.
It stopped
around like 3.
It stopped around noon. All right.
I was working.
I know.
Busy.
I know. You had just gotten into work. You were maybe an hour on shift, so of course I knew you didn't know what was going on. It kind of stopped. It slowed down, kinda. It wasn't rain. It wasn't snowing that hard at noon here. Anyways, I have been doing some work off screen. Not that much, obviously. I'm just working on the foyer, or not the foyer, fucking the loft where the beds are gonna go. I've kind of extended the system because I've kind of changed how I'm gonna do the roof.
It's like every year when the snow hits, people act.
All right. Oop. There we go. So, in the last live stream, we did the location. We got the location up for the actual house. The house is pretty much almost done. I'll show you what I got left of the roof to do here. This is what I got left of the roof to do here. I'll be putting a ladder on the little loft over there. And then probably the beds will be at this end. We might put some storage over there. Maybe a window near our beds. Alright, but anyways. I was just doing some of this. Oh, that is not like that. One of these things is not like the other. Oh my god, Sesame Street flashbacks. I can't tell if that's symmetrical or not. Yeah. She's fussing. See, normally I wouldn't do this kind of roof. For this style of house, I would do it differently. Ow. She's probably looking for her passy.
Probably.
Alright. Ugh. Okay. So we do this. Yeah. Oh, come on. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, crap. My legs. Oh, God, doors don't open automatically. I landed on that chair and it didn't break my fall. That's kind of sad. Oh, God bless America, the home of the free. Whatever. We're not gonna spend that much time on it. Okay. This house is shaped really fucking weird. Did the best I can with what I got. Oh, there. Roof is up. Alright, so the plans are today is more resource gathering. We need more chests. We need more Yeah, we need a lot more stuff. Oh. Oh, there they are. Oh, shit, I forgot to make fences. Um... Hello, just me, Eddie. Well, poop. Is it because I'm out of these? It is. Alright. What you got on you? A whole base worth of stuff. Ah. Keep that in mind. Thank you very much. I kind of had a feeling that it was not a person, because, like, yeah, I mean, sometimes you can get it that good, but most of the time, people who have ideas for YouTube normally use those ideas themselves. So, like, yeah, yeah. Thank you for confirming suspicions. Suspicions. He was definitely being Mr. Sus over there. He was not being chill guy, he was being sus guy. Alright. The house looks odd. Not gonna lie, looks odd. But it's okay. Because I'm odd too. It works. Because I can do this. Finally. Ah, yes. Michigan. Michigan-based YouTuber right here. Alright, back to work. These got charcoal in them? Yep, they got charcoal in them. Start pounding out some cooked food here. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yes, it is. On the opposite side of where I live. That's over by the thumb. I'm over by the, well, I guess the side of the palm of the mitten. If you just look at your hand, it's the best way to like think about how Michigan is shaped. All Michiganders will do that. Like, if a person's from Michigan and you're like, hey, where are you from in Michigan? They'll normally hold their hand up and point to a place on their hand. It's a Michigan thing. Because our state is shaped like a mitten, basically. Like an oven mitt or a solid finger mitt. So, like, instead of being weird thing. It's like that live action Nightcrawler where they tried to make his two fingers look like one and they made it too fat and the fingernail looked weird. That's a pretty obscure reference. Ah, New Zealand. Sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's very beautiful there. I've only seen pictures and The Lord of the Rings. But it is very beautiful there. Like, probably in person does a whole different justice to the place, but from what I've seen in pictures and whatnot, it is a very beautiful place. Oh yeah, it's still daytime. Wow. Okay, so I need to take care of stuff. That's what I was going to the chest for. Oh wow. I need a dump chest. So like for this, that, that, that. Why did I have two separate pieces of? I don't know. I don't know. That. I guess I'll put that over there in that. No, that goes in. It'll go in this. With this. This can go over there. This can go there. Wood and wood. Axe there. Pickaxe there. Further used pickaxe there. Oh. We're not going to talk about what just happened there. If anyone here has missed the last live stream, we are actually right on the edge of a Pale Oak biome, which is the newest biome to be added here. It is a seed. I cheated. It's kind of hard to find these things just out in the wild, especially when you have immense bio. Here, let me just when you have the extreme biomes on. So like they give you the largest biome settings basically, as well as like adding the extreme peaks and the windswept hills. But here, let me just put this into retrospect for you. This is one Pale Oak biome. And that extends over that ridge. I've been kind of treetop climbing over there. It extends over that ridge and keeps going. So it's a pretty big, it's a pretty big biome there. So these things are just like, when you think about it in retrospect of how big actual biomes get, like, this is just all dark oak biome, dark forest biome surrounding us. Just like around this one pale oak biome. So they're kind of hard, I guess you could say, to find. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yep, that's my name. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah. No, it was. I was just thinking. I got lost in my thoughts. Yes, my name is Matthew Kaufman. Uh, yeah, artist, video game enthusiast. Um, 420, 710, the whole shebang. I'm kind of a hippie, kind of not. I don't give off that vibe when people talk to me, but that's not the lifestyle I chose to, you know, be very prominent with. I'm not trying to be a weed tuber here. Let's be clear about that. Alright? If I was trying to look for that kind of, I'd be living in California someplace. Probably. Where all the good shit's happening from there. Uh, yep. Yeah, that's me. I thought I had more sand, but apparently we turned the rest of it into glass. That's unfortunate because, like, then I could really use to make my cactus biome or my cactus farm bigger. I guess we'll just turn this 4 into green for right now. We're making slow progress to getting green terracotta. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Excuse me. Anyways. My character was about to eat that raw ham. Yeah, fucking raw ham. If I had some bone meal, I could dye it white, and then I'd have enough to make another bed. I need a second bed because I do have a partner that plays on this with me. I have a exploring buddy. We're explorers. We've taken the explorer's oath. We won't give up. We won't turn back. playing game. Oh, that's an exceptionally tall mushroom. That threw me off there for a second. Okay, so I finished the roof. We've got the kitchen all set up. This is gonna be my first night of sleep. That's why I haven't been doing anything for real. Yeah. Oh shit, they added an animation for it and everything? That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah. That is yeah, that's pretty fucking cool, honestly. That they added an animation for oh, whoops, sleeping. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, here's the strip mine that we started on the last stream as well. Yep. I think this is our... Yep, this is our number 7 layer. Normally I only go 2 by 2. Did you find me on YouTube or PlayStation? Just curious. I know how some of you have found me. I know how some of you have found me. Ah, okay, yep. PlayStation 4 Live. Yeah. Ooh, this is actually pretty promising. I haven't hit anything yet. That's pretty promising. I made pretty deep in that one. Those are abandoned shafts. Shaft. I don't have any sticks on me. Damn it. Here. We'll turn that into terracotta. Come over here, grab our sticks. And we will make a fuck ton of pickaxes real quick. You guys might be noticing that also there are different, like, the stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the Tinkerer's Construct, which I have as an add-on, as well as another furniture pack, 2.0 I do believe it's called, which gives me all this furniture here, which is where my table comes from, my chairs here, these convenient things that I'm using as like bracing shelves, these bracing shelves, these shelves back here come from that, and there's a bunch of other ones. There's like a couch, some chairs, which we'll be throwing chairs and couches in this area over here where the disco floor is. Doop, 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 doop. Anyways,
I've almost had her asleep several times, and
she's jolted herself back awake. I don't know.
no, I'm trying to show her that she doesn't have to fall asleep on her back. She can fall asleep on her front. I was rubbing her back. Every time she was almost asleep, back up real quietly, still rubbing her back, you know.
She hear that floor creak.
Or something, and then, or I'd stop, and she'd wake up. Well, I gave her zippy, so she's probably gonna make a mess of it. But...
Whatever. Alright, let's go strip mining, people.
My legs hurt. My tummy hurts. Just bending over her back and play for like that.
Grow faster. Alright. So this last shaft I made is pretty promising. I haven't yet ran into anything that's gonna make me turn back. But I haven't ran into any resource. Well, spoke too soon. That is it's my girlfriend. Girlfriend, baby mama, life partner, whatever you want to call her. She's the person I'm sharing my life with. We aren't legally married, and I don't believe in the government having their eyes in my fucking marriage. And as a shaman, I kind of have taken, like, this vow to the gods kind of thing. So really, it's kind of like priesthood almost, but it's not priesthood because I can have, you know, I can have babies and offsprings and stuff like that. But, like, in order to commune with them and stuff, you gotta not necessarily be pure, but, like, dedicate your life to them. But, like, I haven't dedicated my life to them. I don't practice anymore, so I guess it's fair game, per se, if I wanted to get a soul bonding or something like that. But that would be entirely something that her and I discussed beyond that point. But, yeah.
That's future talk.
Yeah, that's future talk. That's like... We've been together for 2 years, but we were together beforehand when we were teenagers and, you know, young, dumb, full of cum, how we were back then. Well, that's how I was. I was young, dumb, full of cum. I don't know about her.
Well, I mean, when we dated the first time, no, I was still pretty young. I wouldn't say I was full of cum, but I wasn't really settled down yet either.
Well.
Not in the literal, like,
I mean, that's...
I'm just gonna keep shoving my foot in my mouth.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You just over there shoving it deeper all the way to the... You are up to the knee at this point. Normally that is just a saying for, like, males. Oh, you know, he's young, dumb, full of, you know, because of testosterone and testosterone levels, and yeah, that's basically what they're meaning by that. It's not puberty type shit. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's basically what that means.
Well, I mean, some foreign countries might not know that because they have...
Yeah, I know. Which is why I'm explaining that. It's an American saying. Actually, I don't think that's actually... I don't know where that saying came from, actually. I'm not going to quote myself on anything. I won't put my foot all the way to my ankle or my knee like someone else in this room. I'm kind of hoping there's going to be more to, like, maybe another deposit or something after this clay. Then again, I could just be straight up lying to myself on this at this point. Well then, everybody. Much better. Okay. I didn't realize I had my... Oh my god, that probably echoed so bad. Anyways, I didn't realize I had my volume playing through my speakers of my TV. Oh. You know, I'm actually pretty proud that people recognize Michigan for having Detroit in it.
I'm not proud for what Detroit stands for, but like, yeah, I guess.
I am.
I mean, other than like the famous people that come out of there, sure. But I mean, like the other stuff.
I can understand that. I can understand that. There are imbalances like that. It's like medical and your testosterone gland. Oh, there was no echo. Good. Thank you. But yeah, like testosterone imbalances and stuff where your certain glands produce excess amounts of testosterone and whatnot. Yeah. Hormone imbalances. There we go. That's what they're called. Hormone imbalances. It's why I can't take steroids. Steroids are artificial testosterones, and well, not all steroids are artificial testosterone. Let's just clear about that, because medical steroids and stuff like that, yes, but they still give me the same effect that a fucking testosterone booster does. I can't take steroids of any kind. Because I instantly go into roid rage, which is a medical effect from steroid usage where you become enraged by...
Could that also be because of the other...
my adrenaline imbalance for my body, which is why I'm hyperactive. It all correlates with each other. It's all stemming from my adrenaline imbalance. Which is the internal form of adrenaline, which is like 100 times stronger than what's put in EpiPens. Huh?
Nothing.
Adrenochrome. Oh yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh man. Are we gonna start pulling pedogate memes out? I think we should. I think that's what Discord's
People
gonna...
still think that Epstein killed himself. So, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like that's what Discord's gonna become. It's pedogate fucking memes. People making fun of fucking pedogate and shit. We do not condone or we entirely condemn pedophilia here. That's not a... like... I'll strip you naked and tear your flesh from your skin, or your flesh from your body, and I will blood angel you.
I'll do other stuff.
I want them to be alive until at least the blood angeling. We talk about some morbid stuff here because I have a very dark sense of humor. If this tells you anything, when I watch Asmongold stream, I laugh at his jokes. Oh man, horrible, 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 fucking degenerate. I'm not an incel though. I'm just a degenerate. You know, raised with the obscure internet shit, you know.
You know what's really dumb about being
And 4chan.
and being on the wagon? Like, not just because of pregnancy. When I tell people I don't drink, well, I hope not. No, like, even if I wasn't, I wouldn't be drinking. Like, automatically, why do they
Why?
you know,
Right. Why do they
no,
why
I
do
just
people
think I'm a
instantly
clean person no matter what. Like, I just don't drink.
we live California sobriety in this house. We're sober in the sense of alcohol. I Here's almost 7 on the wagon. I started drinking when I was 14 and I didn't stop until I was 26, 27. And we were talking consistently almost every day. My liver is dying. My appendix is dying because my liver is dying and it can't function anymore to handle like breaking down alcohol or any bile that's in my body. So my appendix tried to take over that, and the appendix doesn't do that. Medically, your appendix doesn't do any of that kind of stuff. So when it tries to, there's an issue. And the doctors were like, well, we give you 6 months if you keep hitting that bottle. And I was like, well, what if I stop hitting the bottle? Well, that's a better outlook. Well, I ain't hitting that bottle no more, I guess.
And I just do it for support because blacking out all the time is
Not a good option.
not a good option. So you do dumb shit when you black out.
Now, let me just say this. I do not condemn anyone who drinks alcohol. Anyone. Can I be around it? No. I'm too aggy on the... I'd much rather go out, you know, doing what I love doing, which is drinking liquor, than not drink liquor. And sometimes that wagon's hard about that, and, you know, it's a long fall. Anyways, thank you. I choose not to put myself into that temptation, so I don't expose myself to that. Like, I have friends who are you know, I wouldn't say they're alcoholics. They drink. They don't have a problem drinking. They could stop if they really wanted to, I think. Not saying that I know for sure because like I'm not in their life to that extent of like I'm not preaching that you should stop drinking alcohol. I'm three quarters Irish. Well, I love to drink the whiskey. Rye whiskey is the thing I love. It's so good. Oh, I just can't drink it. Anytime I smell it, it just lights me face up on fire. But I love it. But I can't drink it. Anyways, uh, I don't condemn anybody drinking. I know like as I was getting at behind the Irish is like culturally a lot of people do it, and it's like very culturally acceptable in a lot of other places. Yeah, and like I know Hebrews they drink wine at an early age because of like sacrament or some shit like that. And it's not like grape juice like or no, it's actual wine. It's actual sanctified wine that they drink. Passovers and bar mitzvahs is when they drink it. That's right. Because even there's like those horror stories of kids getting like horror stories of kids getting super wasted at bar mitzvahs and shit. That's not just like
No, I know.
that's not just movies, guys. That's some like real shit. Like I have family who's Hebrew, so like I've never been to a Passover, I've never been to a bar mitzvah, but like I've had a distant cousin tell me how they go, and they sound like wild ass parties. Let me tell you, I've been to some Project X parties, and them Jews, they.
You can't tell me like with how the gypsies are and their culture are that they don't let their kids.
Oh yeah, no. That's a very big thing in the gypsy, like even the Irish gypsies do it a lot.
Like I
That's
wouldn't
a
say they
common.
condone like wild shit all the time.
No, it's more of like at funerals, weddings,
Yeah.
shit like that, that they'll allow children of an underage to partake in liquor. Um, I'm not saying,
That they should.
well, I'm not saying that either, but like, I'm not.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's a cultural thing.
It's totally understandable.
And like, I'm not trying to stereotype any cultures or anything like that because I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's like trying to say that, it's like trying to say fucking Australians and New Zealanders are the same. Nope, no. I'm not saying that because they are not. I have an Aussie friend, and she was very hurt by the fact that I was like, uh, comparing her to another friend of mine who is not necessarily from there, but like her parents are from New Zealand. And like, you guys have that very unique and very distinct accents. And they are not the same. When you listen to them very closely, they're not the same. And I was very wrong for doing that to her. And I was very sorry for it. And let me tell you, when you put those two, like, nationalities in a room and you listen to their accents, they are not the same. And their slang is way different from each other as well. Like, the interaction was so wild. It was like, I just want to remain quiet, just to take it all in. And it's, ah, ah, ah. But that's like trying to go, well, you know, French and Italian cultures are very same.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh no, they're not. But
Grew up with
uh
a French
uh
friend
uh
who actually
uh
grew up in
uh
France
if you actually look at their history though,
and an Italian
their
friend whose
cultures
father was
were
Italian.
very similar at one point.
Yes, but they are
That is
not the
because
same.
they are both Latin derived nations.
Their fathers did not really like
Oh no. When
talk
you put an Italian and a Frenchman in the same room, you have now just you have caused the revenge of the Axis war to happen. Because France was in that Axis with Italy at one point, I do believe, and with the Germans.
Do we have to watch Italia sometime?
No, it was
Well, yes,
but
but no. Mm-mm.
what I'm talking about is I think it was during the French Revolution or the French War, French and Indian War here in America, that France, Italy, and Germany were all in an axis together,
Do you want to pull out
which
my
is
history book?
why Germany and Italy were basically allies for pretty much their entire still their entire because I'm pretty sure they're still allies at this point even after World War II. I still think they're allies. I don't quote me on that shit because like I'm not a history buff here, but like I'm still pretty sure they're allies.
Why? Do you know? No, she's into other type of history. But yeah. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go back up to the house and I'm gonna take a break from mining, put everything away, and then I'm going to take an actual IRL break. We're past the 1 hour. You know, we like to do the 15 minutes every hour. That way nobody is sitting still for too long. I'm
You guys are crazy.
I'm ADHD, so I can't sit that long anyways. I hit an hour and my legs are ready to fucking just go into outer space with how much they are twitching. So like I need to take this 15-minute break, 20-minute break that I take at these points. Um we will be right back. If I had an interjection, like a break screen, like a uh we all go to the lobby. We're all going to the lobby. We're all going to the lobby. And this is what you can buy. Or these ad breaks are brought to you by. We don't have one of those. So we just leave the game running for you guys to not have a blank screen to look at because otherwise I could just do this to you guys and you guys won't see anything happening. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do that to you guys. So we're just gonna go to break real quick and I'll be right back. Go get some snacks, go get a drink, stretch your legs. Take a if you're over the age of 18, you're 21, go take a smoke break if that's what you do. If you're 21 and you need an adult beverage, go get an adult beverage. If you need some green in your life, go take a green session. Get dapper like a muffin. I love you. We'll be right back. Alright. I have returned. Excuse me. I was trying to take care of that before I. Will you hand me my honey? The honey ones? The honey. Yes. Oh. Oh. I need me a cough drop, people. Oh. Death to me.
You can't have these.
Lung collapse. Breath disappears.
The dog thinks they're Treats.
Oh, I know he does. Woo. All right. Oh, is it raining? I didn't even take care of my stuff. Wow, I'm really glad I did come back up.
What is this stuff on clay? I don't know what else in here.
Stone. Or cobblestone. And this is what we made all of that charcoal for in the last stream. One there. 132 stack there. One there. 132. We'll put the whole 64 stack in that one. The rest of that one in there. That one. Split that. Put that in there. You're going to have more than the rest of them because I'm going to put that in there with you. We're going to remove those. So we're making terracotta right now. But we're eventually going to turn it into green terracotta. That's why we're growing the cactus, by the way. How do we do that? I'm talking about making green terracotta and shit over here, and I'm just like, how do we do that? Oh, my throat doesn't hurt so bad now. I want to convert the top of the house to green terracotta, by the way. Then it'll look like a fat bush. Don't you guys think? It'll look like a fat bush at that point. If we put a green I do believe green terracotta is just like a box. I can make it look like a chunk of dirt. Oh, you guys. Like, if we do... Are you gonna go grass on you? You're not. And I'm not on creative, so I can't get, like... Here, we'll look at it this way. It'll look like a really bad piece of dirt. Alright? Alright, it'll look like a really bad piece of grass block, okay? Don't judge me. I fucked up our altar up here. The creaking is gonna come for us now. The creaking's gonna come for us. End stream. Creaking's coming. I think I'm gonna go make another crafting table to put there too. Yes, I'm really that worried about the creaking coming for me because they fucked up our ritual site. Okay, don't
Well, that's
judge.
not what that look was about, though.
No, I know. You hear the sirens.
Mm-hmm.
There's some hella crazy fucking drivers right now this time of the year, guys. It's fucking winter. Learn how to fucking drive. Remember how to drive. Here, how about that? Because a lot of these people know how to drive in winter before they forgot how to drive in winter. Which is really sad. Especially, God, hearing that come out of my mouth just makes me feel like these people are pathetic. Oh. Oh, that is an issue. That is an issue. Oh, fuck. I might need a tissue for my issue, guys. Watch how I put this chair here. Minecraft logic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I only need one more piece of wool.
Oh, damn, they going along the street.
Yeah, they were earlier too.
Oh, I just saw that flashing.
We only need one more piece of wool.
Yeah.
No, I think we're gonna actually separate, like, so, apples, eggs. So, we'll put eggs over here on the top next to the bookcase. That way they're furthest away from the heat. We'll put apples there, probably wheat right there, and then sugarcane / sugar right here. Right now, we can't have any organization of like labels or anything currently, but I mean, I could put labels up there on that top section, just kind of like to indicate which ones this way in a square are up there. I don't know. I really need iron. I think, yeah, I think we're gonna go and adventure a little bit that way. Looks like, north? South? No, east? West? I can't tell, there's no sun. I need to go sleep. Look, they added a sleeping animation where you close your eyes and lower your head. She wasn't looking, people. I feel betrayed. Oh.
Oh, I missed it?
Yeah. Like your character, when he lays down in bed, his head starts like this, and he goes this as he closes his eyes. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go this way, people. And I'm kind of gonna use torches, kind of mark my way. More away from the biome that's starting to spread this way. So we're just gonna kind of mosey this way.
Is it spreading?
It looks like it is. It's further this way. You notice that? I feel like it's further this way. I feel like it was up over here when we first started, It just ended like right here, I feel like. Next to the tree that has the torches. I feel like it was right here.
You might be right, but
I feel like there was no green moss this way. Does the green moss or the pale moss spread? Oh, we're down there. We're not gonna go down there. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna follow the outer perimeter, I guess. Huh. Pretty open, pretty cool. Yeah, it's only the ground moss that's spreading, that I do believe. No, because there's a pale oak right here too. Babe. Hello.
yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes it's like talking to a wall.
I'm looking it up. I'm trying to figure it out.
I need affirmation. Confirmation.
The confirmation is all it says is that the hanging moss.
No, I need your confirmation. I need you to talk to me instead of just hearing what I said and not saying anything in response. Like, especially when I'm like, hey, da 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 da, and you're like, no,
I apologize.
nothing, nada. I'm not saying a damn word to you. Figure it out. Read my body language. Well, I kind of can't. I'm in a different world right now. What do you mean? Haha, haha. JK. JK. I can see her out of the corner of my eye. Like, her body language was, I was reading this, but, like, I'm just picking on her, honestly. Giving her a hard time, because I am one of those people that do need confirmation and affirmation. Like, I need eye contact, and I need you to, like, if I'm trying to talk to somebody, I'm really bad about not making eye contact, just because I'm, like, I'm socially awkward, and I have, antisocial disorder. And it makes me very, like, this is about as social as I get. I'm not going anywhere. Like, if I'm gonna go to her mom's house for Christmas. That's about as far as I'm going anywhere. I stay in town. I don't go nowhere. Like, do you want to go travel the world? No, I really don't. It's probably beautiful there. Wherever you want to go, it's probably beautiful there. I don't really want to go. But why? What? I don't know. I tried living in a different state. That sucked. I'm one of those rooted people, I guess you could say. Alright, you have a good night. It's bedtime. I need to go write down chords. I really hope I'm in the right place, though. Yeah, I see the house. You know what? I want to be able to see our fucking house. Please and thank you. What the hell? I know that's why I looked at him like I did.
Here, hold my phone.
I don't have a choice anymore, right? Is that what you're saying? You put it on me anyways. I think after I remove these couple of dark oak trees, we should be able to see our house pretty decently. From pretty much anywhere, I guess. We are at the peak of a hill here, too. Technically. Our own man-made peak, but... Shh, don't tell the game we did that. More dark oak. I'm gonna use a fuck ton of this to make all of the fucking sticks I can. A whole 64 pack. A whole 64 stack I'm making into sticks. It makes 2 in 1 stick. I think I had that 1 stick in my inventory already, though. Oh, we got hella sticks now. We got hella sticks now. Hella sticks. I think I'm going to do the one biggest Minecraft no-no they tell people not to do in, like, all of the videos and stuff. What I'm very infamous for doing all the fucking time.
Carrying the base?
Digging a hole. I'm going to dig a straight down hole. I'm very infamous for making straight down holes. Yeah. Why? What? Why do I do that?
No, why are you going to?
Because I want iron. We need iron. We need a stone cutter. We need... I don't care. That's not where I'm going. That's a deep cave biome.
This is a whole clay.
That's a deep cave biome. You want to know how I know that? Or no, that's a lush cave biome. You want to know how I know that? It's got that fucking drip leaf. What is this world? What is this? I kind of want to dive under the water now to see what's down there. I bet this isn't a chunk that got fucked up. Ooh, there's copper over there.
There's a hole. There's a hole?
It's not a hole, babe.
There's coal over there, too.
Yeah, there's coal. It's not a hole, though. It's just coal. There's a bat, though. So, that's... Yeah, see? There's just coal.
From that angle, to me, it looked like a hole.
Experienced Minecraft player right here. Many more years than you. I didn't say you were inexperienced. I said I have many more years of Minecraft playing than you do.
Yeah, well, I also used to think Minecraft was dumb. So.
And for children. It's not, though. I did not write down coordinates, but I know our house is up there. Oh my god, you know what I was doing?
What did you almost do this time?
It's not what I almost did. It's what I forgot to do. excuse me, what I forgot to finish doing.
Cactus? Where did we get cactus from?
The bonus chest that I started with. You didn't ask what all I started with. You just joined the world and assumed that I didn't start with one. Because I like to say
normally don't.
it's cheating. But guess what? You know what? We started in the middle of a fucking biome.
That we are both unfamiliar
with no other biome in any clear sight in, I'm probably gonna say, 1,000 chunks. As far as I can see, there is no clear other biome around us. We are fucked on resources. That little chance that we got from that bonus chest gave us that possibility of having green dye. We wouldn't have it any other time. There would be no other way that we would have it unless somebody was going to hop in a fucking boat, and normally that's my ass, and guess what? I'm not doing it. This is not a crash out, by the way, people. Let me be very clear about that. This is not crash out. I'm just talking mad shit to her, and she knows I am. Because she knows I'm going to hop in that little happy little ass boat and take my happy little ass on an adventure for content.
I mean, you're going to have to do it eventually anyways.
I kind of want to see what the rest of this world looks like anyways. I feel like it's a really good seed. I might have to cut that one down too. Because now if I'm all the way over there, I should be able to at least see the torches. I might have to cut this one down too. About to crash out over Minecraft, everybody. The reason why I don't play that much Minecraft for my channel is because I've done all this. I've built the roller coasters.
We played it a lot for a minute there.
Anyways, I had to stop because I heard her mumbling over there. I was like, wait, what? The fuck are you talking about? Anyways, this is called a burnout, not a crash out. Crash out is when you freak out. Learn your lingo. Do we need to watch a Gen Z lingo vid? I've watched a couple. This is why I'm using it. Anyways. I've done all this. I've built the roller coasters, the theme parks, trading posts. I've done all of the, like, stupid bed wars. You build a Minecraft nether arena, and then you send everybody in there with beds to blow each other up, and you know what I'm saying? I've done all that shit. I've seen all the Y2 anarchy servers and shit like that. I've seen that shit birthed. Alright? I wasn't a part of that shit because Minecraft wasn't cool enough for me. But I was there. Like, I watched that shit be birthed. I watched forums being born. I watched servers be born and die. Which is, I knew that shit was happening. Like, I knew Minecraft Online was gonna bomb. I knew it. Took 10 years, but it bombed. Nobody's on it anymore. It's the deadest Minecraft server. Dude just keeps it open to keep it, alive. Well, obviously, everybody that still operates the motherfucker, because, like, there's admins. I watched a whole video on the whole fucking server. It's a dead server, though. Let me just say that. Technically, it is a dead server. It's had the same number player base that it's had since its last peak and fall. Peak and fall. That steady plateau, it's been going. And so it's a dead server because it doesn't have a lifeline anymore. So it doesn't look like. So basically, when you look at the analytics for the game and look at the amount of times it spikes, it's called a lifeline. And when they're referring to a game being dead, they refer to a plateau period where it bottoms and it never peaks again. That is when a game is, even if it's at a steady 100 players, it is considered a dead game. That's some straight up knowledge. That's some insider knowledge, by the way, guys. Welcome to the niches. I clearly moved forward. Am I still moving forward? Oh no, I think the leaf block that I was standing on deteriorated. I think it was part of the other tree. That freaked me the fuck out. I thought something just kicked me from behind. Was like, I'm part of your world. And you know what's funny about that? I can open my chat and see no one has logged in. Why would that happen right when I'm talking about dead games and shit? Coincidence? I think no. This game was like, hey, I know you're talking about ancestral data right there. Stop it. We don't like when you talk shit about our game. I'm not talking shit. That shit was legendary. It's just, I never got into it. I played Minecraft when it first came out. Like, not alpha, but beta. I just wasn't one of those beta players. I got into it when 4J basically had it pop off on the Xbox 360. That's when I really got into it. Like, built my roller coasters, played the PC version, played all those massive. When they finally added multiplayer, they added, you could Bed Wars, Hunger Game Wars. Before they banned guns being modded, I remember gun mods. I remember gun mods. I remember there was a Walking Dead scenario gun mod where you were in an abandoned city and it was full of like the undead or something close to the undead. I can't quite remember. But yeah. That was heyday of Minecraft right there. Minecraft competed. This is the thing too, though. When Roblox came onto the scene, Roblox monopolized. modded gameplay type stuff. And Minecraft saw that and was like, we don't want to be Roblox, though. We want to be a survival game, not a mod game. At least this is how I feel that they took that direction. I'm not quoting anyone. I don't know for sure this is what the developers or 4J or Mojang or Microsoft had any ideas behind. Because, like, I really don't care. I'm just speculating on my own opinion that I feel like that could be a possibility of, what leaned towards their decision of keeping guns and stuff like that out of their game. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with, like, the violence that's enacted by guns, and they don't want that to be a representation in their game. They want their game to be more children friendly than, this is a kid's game, people. That's what they market this game as. This game's scarier than fucking any kid's game I've ever fucking played, but okay. Anyways. Is also why I like to start my houses and my goes on peaceful. I'm not even gonna lie. We are on peaceful. Look, I'll show you guys. Right there. See it? Live on stream. I am playing on peaceful because I'm scared to play any other way. Especially when I'm building my house. Do you know how frustrating it is to start on hard mode and then just be blown up constantly every time you try to build a house? I understand hardcore is like a thing and people like to challenge themselves in video games. I do too. But I like this game to build. I don't look at this game as a monster fighting game. I look at this game as a building game aspect. I am here for aesthetics. I'm here for building. I'm here to make my shit look good. You know what? I've never shown this build on channel, on stream. I want to do a video series on it, like when someone else is ready to do it. But I'm gonna preview it to you guys. I'm gonna show you my aesthetics to like what I like, what I look for in villages or in city or in my builds particularly. There was a big debate on whether I showed this off or not. This map is a passion project for me and my other half. Oh god, it's gonna load up. It's gonna take forever to load up because I'm streaming it. Oh. Welcome to Deadlands, my friends.
Oh god, I forgot about. Oh my god, I forgot.
Welcome to the Deadlands. This
is a lot of work we put in.
Is probably a good 6 months of work here. We are all the way into the nether. We're making nether stuff. This is our forge area. This is deep slate and miscellaneous blocks right here. By the way, When my girlfriend and I play, she harvests, I build. So you guys can actually take into consideration right here, I built all this. Pretty much I built all this. Except for these pens and stuff. She's doing all the farming and stuff like that. That's all her. I built all of this. And all of this started as a birch forest. She cut damn near every single tree down. This was a solid birch forest, by the way. Solid. Every tree that was here, she cut down. I think I helped a little. She has harvested every resource except for pretty much the majority of deep slate. We share that. Because I like to go mining. She harvests all of these and maintains them all. I plant... All of this is hand-built, by the way. All of this. All of this land right here is hand-built. I built all of this. This is my organization for farming. These are crop rotations.
You're lucky I haven't decided to mess shit up just to fuck with you.
These are rotated crops. We do beets, wheat, potatoes, and we have another plot for rotation in the back, which is a bigger plot. If you follow me over here, you'll see we have a massive plot in the back we're growing carrots on right now. This is all of our sugarcane for books and stuff. All of our melons and pumpkins. I have played oodles and oodles. Well, I like the look of full crops anyways. I don't like the look of nothing. It looks barren. I like looking at this. This is more impressive to show off anyways. It looks better when you show it off like this. I built
best fishing spot.
All of these docks. We have some of the best luck fishing in these waters. And I'm going to tell you that right now. This house is the most cottagecore thing I have ever built in my entire life. And I'm pretty proud of it. And I think somebody else likes it too a lot. She likes to spend a lot of time sitting around in the house. But I do too. I'm not going to lie. I sit right here in front of the cake. There's a problem. There's a problem with the furniture pack that I added. When you sit in front of the cake and use... It makes you eat the cake every time you sit down. I feel fat. Everything that's red is my side. Everything that's purple is her side. It's not necessarily dictated that way. It's just... Those are the color schemes we went with. Red, purple, white. Basically. I more went with them. I kind of like them clashed against the birch wood and the deep slate and the dark oak. It all just kind of matches. This is our enchanting floor. These are my armors. My specific armors. The armor set upstairs, the two armor sets upstairs were hers. Brewing. This is Netherwort. Because, yes, we are already into the brewing stage, and I have already brewed potions. Yeah, see, I have instant health potions, awkward potions, and the stands are ready. We are pumping, guys. This is my pride and joy right here. I spent a lot of time on this floor. And I spend a lot of time hiding down here, too. It's the perfect hiding spot. Like, you can crouch down and nobody can see your name because it's grayed out. Okay. These are the organized chests. Yes. Organized. In items. A single chest for each item that we own. Melon and pumpkins. Well, some of them are combo chests, like melon and pumpkins, wheat, carrots, beetroots, eggs, sugarcane, cocoa beans, potatoes. Basically, this works as in what we have the most of goes in a chest by itself. What we think we harvest enough of and rotate out, like cobblestone and stone. I build with a lot of stone. So we rotate a lot of stone out of this chest. And we build a lot of stone items. It's the most frugal method. You wanna be a goblin? Do you wanna have a double chest, singular of every item in the game? This is the method you are gonna want to take. Use cobblestone items. Do not use iron items unless it is a necessity, meaning shears, buckets, iron armor. That is only a necessity for the nether. You don't need diamond. You can make it through with iron. I don't care if they've added piglins, hoglins. I don't care if they added fucking Dr. Roxo, the cocaine clown, in that bitch. I'm fucking going in there with iron armor and a enchanted iron sword. Maybe a cobblestone enchanted sword. I don't give a fuck if you're like, well, you shouldn't be enchanting goblin weapons. Where's my pride? Where's the atrocity I made that I gave to you? Did you put it in a chest someplace, or is it in your inventory?
That's a good question.
I have experimented a lot in this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Usually I drop my shit off in the chests before I leave.
You didn't. Oh, look. That's a cobblestone. That's an iron. That's cobblestone. That is cobblestone that is enchanted. I don't care. If it works, it works. You want to be frugal in Minecraft? You want to walk over to your precious stone? You want to see 12 diamonds? You can make a sword, a pickaxe, and you can make a fucking axe. You got 12 of them in stock. And you got a diamond pickaxe in dock. A diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe that are enchanted, backed up. Oh, she doesn't have... That's probably in her inventory. I probably gave it to her. By the way, that's her atrocity right there, by the way. I made that to her. It was an abomination, and I gave it to her. I didn't want it in my inventory. It's the enchantments that are technically on it that makes it an abomination in my eyes. It was weird. What was it, efficiency or something like that? Oh, it was fucking hilarious. I totally just distracted myself. Oh, yeah. But, like, look. If this is what you want your storerooms to look like, this is how you play. You play with cobblestone items because most of everything that you're gonna need, plentiful of, is harvestable with stone items.
We only use what we need to use, what we need to use.
Exactly. We have stock of fishing lines because we fish the fuck out of the water. We have looting and...
Oh, show them the bookshelves.
The bookshelves?
The charm, those are all...
Those are all fished enchantments. Those are all ours. Those are all separate books that we have fished up. You guys. I have a. Where is it? Is that mine? No. Where's mine
This
at?
is in there somewhere.
No, I think it's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. I have a Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 2, Mending, Curse of Vanishing, and Lure 2. Don't worry about that Curse of Vanishing because it will never come to fruition. As long as you continue to only use this to fish, you will never have to do anything to this
I've had the
fishing
same
pole.
fishing pole since we started, pretty much.
That's my
Whenever
fishing
mine
pole from the
switched
start.
over.
And then it was really convenient that once we cleared out a bunch of these trees and stuff that we found this cave here. Yeah, there's a yeah, and I plan on putting in like a ha church over there. What were we worshiping? The warden again?
I don't remember.
A lot of this, like that right there, that wasn't like that. We did that. A lot of this, well, I take this back. I take this back. A lot of this was done by her. This is like 8 hours, 10 hours worth of work right here. Solid 10 hours. You guys have no clue. Most of the resources in this cave are pretty much tapped out, like coal, iron, gold,
So now we're just dripping.
diamonds. There's a lush cave biome down there. There's a deep dark cave biome down there that we have not touched yet because of the simple fact that we're not ready to go in there yet. Oh no, not a deep dark cave biome. It's is that the dark cave biome? The one with the shulk or skulk,
Yeah.
whatever that weird shit is called.
Yeah, it's the deep dark or whatever.
Yeah, and then the ancient cities are the cities that can spawn in them. I don't, but that's our cave. That's our resource abundance.
We are stripped.
Well, we're strip quarrying. Technically, that's quarrying that we're doing, technically, because we're quarrying all of the resources gone until they are gone. Strip mining is a little bit different because technically you're not taking the layers down with the resource. You're just going to the resource and stripping the resource out. You see what I'm saying? The way we used to mine way back in the day, that's considered strip mining. The way we quarry now is considered strip mining still, but at a massive, more efficient route, I guess. But it's way more efficient to kill our earth, strip all of our resources. I built this, by the way. This is all me. I went and harvested all these trees and made a cherry blossom for a garden. I made a sakura garden because I am a otaku. I like Japanese culture. And no, I don't mean I like anime. I like Japanese culture. I like Japanese culture a lot. I think seppuku is the way man should honorably disembowel himself every time he dishonors his family. Yes. I actually do believe that's like, I do believe like if you dishonor your family, you dishonor your family. Like I like a lot of their. That's an inspired garden by that though. We're not gonna get into what I subscribe to like morals and stuff. Well, let's not do that. Makes me the man I am today because of Japanese culture. Very old school, very traditional. I like tradition to an extent. Let's not get into that. Anyways, this is our little camp area for our nether portal. And now I'm going to show you guys the other pride and joy I've actually been working on. It is not finished. It is a work in progress. Don't judge me on this. This one is what we need all the stone for, by the way. If you're a Minecrafter, then you know resources are hard to work with in the nether. So there's this very funny way that the nether works. And that is it functions kind of almost in the opposite as the overworld. And you see, what happens is stone ends up being the indestructible item here. So I have built all of our tunnels, all of our staples, all of our big budget builds in stone and cobblestone, obviously. But like, I'm gonna switch all of this cobblestone right here into, well, I'm gonna layer this cobblestone with a layer of stone on the outside, and then build an outside chamber, and then here I'll build another airlock chamber like I have here. This took me a while to like really know what I wanted here for this door system. I was trying to do an on-off switch lever, but it did not turn out the way I want. You see, like, there's the little chamber for the actual on-off switch. It didn't work out, alright? It just didn't work out. I fucking got frustrated with it, and I told it to eat my asshole. We're using stone brick walls here to cut down on resources. The use of resources. I do believe stone brick takes a lot more, though. But the fact is, we have a bastion right there. It's not a very big bastion. It's one of the smaller bastions. I've already been in there. I've stole all their goodies because we're on peaceful, and why not? We're on peaceful. Fuck them. Anyways, I've traded with them a couple of times too. If you follow this, though, this is our Nether Fortress highway. Now, she's out there freaking out. She's awake. She's fussing. She's fussing. Anyways, if you follow this, I had to do a lot of research into this. The Nether Fortress only spawns in the positives of the positive coordinates of the Nether. And I didn't know this. So I had to do a little manipulation. And the reason why we don't earn trophies on this world anymore is because I had to take it to a creative in order to go find the Nether. So bad of me. And then when I did that, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna add the fucking furniture add-on, and we're just gonna pimp this fucking world out. Fuck it. Yeah, as you can see, I had to swap over and start using the stuff I was mining from here. Because, like, I was using too much cobblestone to make this highway. It's a long distance, guys. A long fucking distance. Shit. I forgot how far this was. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the nether, show you a little bit of it, because I've already, like, I've done some work there too. When I first got into live streaming and stuff, I contemplated doing a live stream of working on this world, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it because, like, she wasn't going to be able to play with me, and the whole point of this world was for her and I to play on it together. I did work by myself on here, but I didn't do it in a manner of, like, because, you know, I didn't want to play with her. I didn't let her on the world. If she wanted to join, she could have joined. We're gonna rock his ship across here. Ready? That takes you to a warped biome over there. This is how I crossed both biomes, by the way. This is our little bunker. Just a little midpoint right here. It's got a couple things in there. This way to new portal area. Or area portal. So this is... What happened here? Okay. Alright, well... Okay, so what happens here is when we turn it on a difficulty, see there's a... I made a farm, a very easy blaze farm. I worked on tirelessly. There's another blaze spawner, I do believe, up there. What's up there? Yeah, it was up here. Yeah. And then we got one right here. I haven't worked on that one at all. Just because it's kind of a fucking pain in the ass to work around. But our new area, like I said, I've been doing this. This world is a passion project for me and her. This leads to the other world, or the other area. Oh. What's wrong?
She just wants to be. Oh, she's tired, but she wants to be awake because she wants me to hold her to put her to sleep.
Wow. The baby is being a butthead.
It's, kind of hard to.
Yes, I know. Okay, so guys, this is the new area. This is the other end of the world, basically, as you can see,
We
7,000.
haven't.
I mean, this is just a little waypoint area to just kind of be like, we can come here and get resources and stuff, and yeah. I am going to go on break. I'm way past it. I love you guys. I'll be right back in 15 minutes. All right. as I was just doing a little research off camera, off stream, on my little break here, I have just learned that in these already existing worlds, you can actually generate the biome, the new biome. Apparently, as long as it's a chunk that's not loaded yet, and you already the world is up to date with the game itself. So as long as it's the up to date game, it will generate. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna make a trek back. I think I'm just gonna pause and I think I'm gonna save and leave this world. Um, I think we're gonna go back to Donnie's world, which is the world for the Pale Oak. We got a lot of good stuff going for us in the Pale Oak world. Ooh, she getting in trouble. Sorry about that. I was just listening. Sorry about the mute, guys. I just need to talk to my girlfriend real quick. The baby was acting like a butt head. I need to reassure her, give affirmation like I like, because it's not a one-way street, people. Just because I like affirmation, confirmation does not mean that I will not give it out. Like, I acknowledge everything she does. I see everything she does. Whether she tries to or not, or she forgets, or she gets it done when it's brought up. However, whatever. That pig doesn't want to listen to my speech. I was kind of hoping he was going to listen to it. Me and the pig were going to have, a bonding moment, but affirmation to her. I love her. She does very good with everything. Like, people can say what they want. I will shit in their fucking Cheerios. The past is the past. It happened. It's there. Deal with it. Move on from it. We can't go back in time and change what happened. It happened. She's learned from that mistake. And you know what? It was a mistake that she didn't even make. She got drawn into that mistake by other people. But we ain't going to get into that because that's not a subject. The point is, she does the best. Which is why I would rather argue with her, fight with her, solve things, build our structure sounder than it was before with her than anybody else. Because, like, I'm not the greatest person to get along with. I'm not gonna lie. You guys don't know. Don't know me. You guys don't know me. Don't know the true darkness inside of me. I'm a demon. No. I can be a handful, but she's a handful too. And our child's just as much of a handful. Uh-oh. My fell down there. Stylus fell out of her phone. Let's go hit this bed. And then I am going to then do watch. You missed the whole cinematic.
I almost caught it too.
Almost. As soon as I said I was going to bed, you should have watched. I don't think it clicked in your brain though. Anyways, the reason why I'm not going from here is look where we're at already. And it only goes down to 70 there. So if I start, my thought process is from a lower elevation.
Maybe we'll have better luck coming across it quicker.
Or if I just go find a cave, like if I come over here, and I cross the river over here and go over there, maybe I'll find a cave. And then I won't have to do any digging. Besides the digging I was planning to do. Sorry, I got quiet there. Jumping can be a mystery sometimes. Let's cross the river, though, as I was saying, and investigate the land across this. If I could get up, that would be grandly smashing. Grand rail smashing. Would you smash anybody from Grand Rail? Or Grand Crossing? Whatever that fucking game is. Was that a cave? Why is there... Oh, that's not... I fell into it. It's not a cave. Don't go in there. It's not a cave. I don't think I'm going to run into a cave on this side either. I think we're just going to run into more dark wood forest.
Everything I'm seeing basically tells me to do everything we're doing already, basically. Already tried.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We're doing good. What do we got here? Do we got something of potential?
Was that a lush?
I don't know what that was. I don't really care. Coal. Andesite. Copper. Ooh, a little bit of iron right there. Iron! 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 3 pieces. More than we've had this entire fucking game. Don't you just hate when you're digging with your mouth wide open and water just pours in? I don't like digging upwards. It makes me panicked. But digging down doesn't affect me. It's just really weird in standards of like old school Minecrafters. I mean, I guess you could just say I'm confident in my digging down game. I know what I'm doing. I've done it for so long that I almost have like a sixth sense. Like, oh, I know there's no lava in this area. I could dig straight down and be fine. Eventually, someplace I might hit a pool, but not with my actual straight down pillar. Then again, there were a lot of times where I was like, oh, I'll be okay. And then all of a sudden, where is all of this lava coming from? The gods in Minecraft hate me. The developers knew I was going to dig a hole straight down here. They knew. They cursed this land. And me. But I feel like every Minecrafter has that day where they just feel like the developers knew they were logging in, so they logged in and rigged their world. And it's a fresh world that they know you're just biting at the bit to get into, and it's like, because there's a new update or something, and you're in that area to the update, and you're learning all the new things, and like you log in and you're playing, and it's like everything starts to go south, and it's like you feel like the game had a bad day and it's taking it out on you. It's a domestic violence case in a video game type shit. Like, you feel like you're being cornered in a room by a woman with a fucking ashtray so thick that she probably kill you with it. I mean, what? Sorry, I was having PTSD right there real quick. Anywho. Oh my god, look at all that sand over there. Hallelujah, a different biome. My shins. We are just surrounded by dark forest biomes. Your tooth or your tummy? That baby is really mad that you ate those bratwursts. I don't think I can feed you bratwursts anymore. I don't think the baby's gonna let you eat them. No more better cheddars for her.
Oh, they're so good.
They are so fucking good.
This child is sometimes he don't like things.
He don't like you sometimes.
I know, and I'm the one hosting him.
Though he's gonna, that's gonna be your child right there. I hope you know that. If he takes up after me, he's gonna be a mama's boy, 100%. Now, I'm not proud that I was a mama's boy, but I was a fucking mama's boy. You know what? I am proud that I was a mama's boy. Fuck that. Nothing wrong with being a mama's boy. Most girls are daddy's girls, so like, most boys are mama's boys, so like, I feel like I should have made a boat before I left. I do got plenty of wood on me. I could just make a fucking crafting table. I guess that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna make a boat. We might get lost. That's okay. When she logs in, she'll give me the coords and I'll come back home. That sounds really mean, but like, I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to find the good shit. It's a good thing that I have said wood with me because then I can make like a casket or something. I can fill my inventory up with good shit that we are going to need. It's just I'm gonna have to outsource it a little bit. That's a fucking birch biome. Ooh, there might be a cave in this area. I'm not gonna lie, I have really good luck with finding caves in birch biomes. I don't know what it is about them putting I think it's because they make like birch biomes and normal forest biomes flatter than they do dark forest biomes. Alright, I'm starting to head back towards the dark forest biome. I'm gonna head back to the boat. This is also why I play on. I am so sorry to do this in front of you, but I need your mother's wool. We can make a bed. We can make the second bed, people. And paddle, 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 paddle. this the way we came from? I think this is the way we came from. Is it that way? Or this way? It's not this way. This way. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I was going the right way the first time. Do 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 do. Okay, there's a little bit of water that travels through here. Just enough to. Ah, there's the house. As long as it makes you feel better. I'm gonna have to build a dock, I think, guys. I think I'm gonna do all that off of stream though, and then I'm gonna build a bridge across, I think. What? Sorry, I was being nosy. I was looking at what that was. It's a Facebook post. I was being nosy, people. I can't help it sometimes. I do that. It's not like I go through her phone on purpose either. It's like we're talking about checking like her bank account on her phone. I will go in and I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh, there's this much in there. Okay, thank you. It's not like I'm trying to find hidden secrets upon her phone or something like that. Well, yep. Alright, watch. 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 Watch.
Oh, that actually kind of looks so cool.
Alright, I'm going to make you a bed. And I think, guys, that's going to be stream for tonight. There we go, guys. And that is stream. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for watching and seeing what's going on. We're making time. We're making progress to switching over to a difficulty. We'll probably do that before we move on with like biomes and the deep and stuff like that. We'll switch over to a difficulty and take a look at this creaking mob that has been added with the Pale Oak. That's in the future. I'm kind of trying to rotate games so I'm not getting bored. You guys aren't getting bored. Though it is going to be a consistent with what I have been playing. Um, if you guys are liking the content, leave a thumbs up. Even if you're not, leave a thumbs down. It all adds up. I appreciate you guys just watching my stuff. Period. But if you truly like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. If you've shown up for more than one stream, hit that subscribe button. If you like watching my streams, hit that subscribe button. We're always talking in community. I'm always leaving polls. I want to know what you guys want to see in stream. What's available to me for playing, because I'm very restricted on what I can play. Not by in terms of like sponsorships or anything like that. It's just I'm limited on what I have. I have a PlayStation 4 and I have no money to buy games. So this is the strat. You want to see a new game? Make a donation to the Cash App. Let me know what game you want me to purchase. I will purchase it and I will play it on stream just for you. Dedicated work right there. I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.